Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Rhonda, and in today's video I have over 3 hours of cleaning motivation for you. I have created this cleaning marathon video to help you tackle whatever cleaning you may have this week. I am also including in this marathon video some decluttering, obviously some cleaning, a grocery haul, a dinner recipe, and some fall decorating, so it's just going to be a little bit of everything. I will be using all of my most favorite cleaning products and gadgets, which will all be linked below in case you are interested. While you play this video in the background, I truly hope I can give you some extra motivation and just be that friend and keep you company while you knock off some items that is on your to-do list. And on another note, for those of you who are in Florida and in the Carolinas, I hope you made it through Hurricane Ian unscathed. If you were impacted, please know that my heart and best wishes are with you during the cleanup process and while you get back to normal. Being from Houston, I'm very familiar with what you are dealing with, and I know how tough it can be to try and get back to some sort of normalcy. It's truly tough, but just know that I love you all, and please be sure to post a quick comment if you can and let me know that you are doing okay. And for those of my friends in other parts of the country and the world, I also want to hear from you too. Let me know what you have planned for this week and just catch me up with what is going on in your life. With that said, let's go grab those cleaning supplies and get going.
When I look at you like that, you lose it completely. Losing track of space and time. I don't want to go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins. And then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need. You usually don't share any secrets. Suddenly you're an open book.
Hey everyone, I hope you all are having an amazing start to your week. Today's video is kind of a mashup of a lot of things I had to get done over the past few days. Included are a few rooms I cleaned and mopped. I did a small declutter of our kitchen desk area. I also had a ton of laundry to do. Included is a grocery pickup haul and a new dinner recipe. I don't know about you, but I'm always in a cooking rut, and I love to find new recipes to add to our rotation, and this was a good one. We have a lot to get to today, so grab your to-do list and let's get going. Before I start cleaning, I want to first get all of these clothes sorted so I can get the laundry going this morning. Unfortunately, I did not get to laundry this past weekend, so I had quite a few loads to do today. I generally like to get it all done in one day. Sometimes it spreads over a couple of days, but I'm not one of these people who does one load a day. I try to just knock it all out. But once I am done here, I am going to pop in the kitchen and start cleaning there. This week I am cleaning the kitchen, the living room. I'm also cleaning this laundry room because while I was doing the laundry, I noticed there was a lot of dirt and dust all over, so I'm going to get that cleaned up, and then I'm going to mop the floors. And while I'm doing all this, I thought I would introduce myself because I don't think I've done that in a while, but for those of you who are new, my name is Rhonda, and my husband David and I have been married for 10 years, and we have 2 girls. Ruby is 10 and Gemma is 8. We live in the suburbs, which is about 30 minutes from Houston, Texas. If you're new here, please introduce yourself in the comment box below, and I would also really love it if you join us each week while we clean and knock things off of our to-do list by subscribing to my channel.
Put your body on the kitchen table and move the dishes to the side. the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. Baby, I still wear the shirt you gave me, 'cause it reminds me of the times when I was down and you were there to save me, telling me that I'll be fine. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you.
Right now, I am decluttering that little desk area. In my last video, in case you missed it, I started to kind of declutter areas of my kitchen in small batches, like I would do a drawer here and there. And so this week I decided, you know what, let me just finish this whole little desk area. So I pulled everything out of these drawers and went through it and donated it or recycled things and wiped everything down and tried to organize it a little bit better. I'm really not sure what to do with this area just yet. It is a desk area, obviously, and I think maybe when the kids get older, they may use this area for their homework and computer stuff because their rooms are kind of small. But for now, we do keep still some school supplies there for them to just pull things out as they need to do their homework at the kitchen table. I'm going to keep cleaning up this kitchen, and then the girls and I are going to head to the store to pick up my grocery order. And then when I get back, I will do a quick grocery haul before lunch. And then while I'm cleaning, if you're curious with anything that I'm using, I will have everything listed in the description box below, so feel free to look there.
You say we're done, but you still want more. Baby, what I need is you out the door. This time I'm sure, yeah, that you're a bad boy up to no good. Trying to be a man, but you're stuck in boyhood. Baby, you won't ever treat me the way you should. So it's over for good. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you? It's been chaos from the start. Can't believe I made it this far. Guess I needed it to see who you really are. Breaker of hearts, yeah. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. 'Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the look on my face that I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you? I will never smile for you. I will never smile for you. You made your bed, now lie in it, baby. Rest your head, let it dream about me. 'Cause I'm fed up with you crazy. I will never smile for you, smile for you, smile for you, smile for you. Yeah, I will never cry for you, cry for you, cry for you, cry for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why do you expect me to when I'm over you? Can't you tell by the my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime rumors. We were in too deep. In your worn-out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be. Where did it begin?
I mentioned the stainless steel cleaner kit by eCloth in my last video, and I wanted to talk a little more about them this week because I am really loving them. I bought this little cloth set during Prime Day and I've been using them since, and they've been working great. They're super easy to use, and the best part is you only use water to clean your appliances. If you're trying to eliminate chemicals that you use to clean your home with, this is a great option. And when you buy this, you get two cloths. You get a cleaning cloth and a polishing cloth. And all you do is wet the cleaning cloth with water, wring it out, and clean whatever appliance you need to clean. And with the cleaning cloth, there are two sides. One side kind of has a smoother texture, and the other side is a little rougher. The rougher side works great at getting up any caked on splatters or messes. And on this day, I had some creamer that kind of went everywhere one morning and got onto the refrigerator doors and dried. So I just used that rough side to really scrub that off, and it worked great and got it right up. Anyway, once you use the cleaning cloth, you want to go immediately behind it with the dry polishing cloth to shine up that stainless steel and help remove any residual water left behind. As I mentioned, this is super quick and easy to use. I love it. I have this linked in the description box below under favorites, so if you are interested, go check it out.
Everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there's a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you wanted to.
Okay, I am back from our curbside pickup, and this is what I got. We spent about $127 for all of this. There were a couple of things missing. I needed some potatoes, but they were out of the kind that I wanted, so I didn't get that. And then I also got this cantaloupe. I'll get to the other stuff in just a minute, but it smelled funky, and when I opened it, that's what it looks like. So I need to take this back to the store and then also look for some other potatoes since they didn't do any substitutions on those. But let's go ahead and let me show you everything I got. I guess we'll start here with the flour tortillas. I got these flour tortillas. These are our favorite. We're gonna have Taco Tuesday this week, so I got those tortillas as well as some hard shell tortillas for those. I might do double decker tacos. I'm not sure, but it'll be good. I also got some more Triscuits for the girls because we were out. Let's go over here. I got some spices, a ground ginger, a lemon pepper, celery salt, and then I also bought some low sodium soy sauce. I'm going to make this pepper steak and rice dinner tonight. It's kind of like an Asian meal, so some of this will go for that. I bought some black olives for salads. We were out of beef broth as well as chicken broth. Well, we weren't out, we were running low, so I got a couple more of those. And then also, this is actually a really good salsa. So if you're looking for a new brand, try this one out. It does have a little bit of a kick, but I really do like it. We were running low on popcorn, so we got some more popcorn. This is our favorite. And I just about finished off the bread this morning when I made toast for breakfast, so I got some more bread. And this is the rice to go for dinner, or to go with dinner tonight. Okay, let's move over here to the sour cream. We're running low. I'm not a big sour cream eater, but my husband likes it with anytime we have Mexican food. If I'm doing some sort of smothered chicken or smothered pork, I do use some sour cream in that as part of the base of that gravy. So anyway, we're running low, and I got some more of that. Red Bull, because I'm addicted. I know this is so bad for you, but I like coffee when it doesn't taste like coffee. And this is so good with the coffee. If you've seen it in your store and you like kind of like a chocolate, nutty, coconut flavor, this is real good. My store has been out, but it finally got some more, and I was so excited to see it. So I got some more of that. And then it's a white wine because, well, you know, I'm also going to use it in a recipe. Okay, let's go to the produce. Let's start with the salads. I want to have salad this week for lunch because I put on a few pounds these past few weeks. So I got some romaine lettuce and some iceberg lettuce over here to kind of chop up and mix together. I also got some celery sticks and carrots and cucumbers. And for lunches this week, I'm going to get all this prepared, chopped up, so that I can just make a quick salad. Can't remember if I told you, but I got 2 cucumbers for those salads. And then for part of the dinner tonight, that pepper steak rice dish, I had a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, and an onion to go with that. And then to finish up the produce, I got 2 containers of grape tomatoes, which my daughter loves. It'll be this daughter.
Grab one.
You want some? Okay, wash them.
Okay.
And she's eating them now. Moving on over here. I bought some frozen green beans for one of our chicken meals this week. My kids love the Tyson dinosaur chicken as well as the popcorn chicken, so we're running low on both. Bought 2 of those. I haven't tried this before, but it's the chicken breast fajita chicken to put in the salads that I'm making for lunch. I'm gonna try that out. And then we were out of these crinkle cut fries, so I got some more of that. And then one of the chicken meals I'm making this week is kind of like a cheese crusted chicken. So I got some Parmesan cheese and some provolone cheese for that. And then over here, I was running low on chicken breasts. This is not a good price. It was $4.49 per pound. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to thin slice these so I can get more meals out of it and then freeze it. I do need to go to Costco or Sam's, and they usually have a better price when it comes to chicken breasts and chicken thighs. So I'm gonna go there probably when the girls go back to school and just buy some bulk chicken from there and get a better deal. And then we were running low on ground meat, so I bought a little over 5 pounds at, what's the price? $2.97 a pound, which actually isn't that bad. So we should be set with ground meat for a little while. And then finally for dinner tonight, as I mentioned, I'm making a pepper steak and rice dish. This is actually funny. I thought I was buying a lot more than 3/4 of a pound. This is not gonna be enough for dinner tonight. My kids will not eat this. They're gonna have the dinosaur chicken for dinner tonight, but I don't know if this is even gonna be enough for me and David. So I think what I might do is I might just have just a little bit of this meat and mainly rice and the peppers, but I'll try and make it work. And that is it. And off camera, I went ahead and put away groceries. I did leave out the meat so that I can separate them into meal portions and freeze it. So with this ground beef package, I'm going to take each little section of ground beef and stick it into a Ziploc bag and throw it in the freezer. So it looks like I'm going to get about 3 meals out of that one package, which is great. And then with the chicken breasts, the very expensive chicken, I'm going to butterfly cut it or thin cut it so that I can try and stretch those 4 pieces into 2 meals. So each Ziploc bag will get 4 pieces of chicken, and hopefully we should be able to get 2 meals out of it. My husband may not have leftovers for lunch the next day, but we'll get 2 meals out of it at least. And once I'm done, I'm just going to wipe down this island counter one more time with Clorox wipes since I was handling raw meat. And from here, I will finish up my kitchen cleaning. All I have left to do are those dishes behind me, and I need to finish wiping down the counters and the sink. Sink, I am using my old reliable barkeeper's friend and a scrub daddy, and the caulking portion around the top of the sink always gets really gross with food and crud, and to get that clean I'm just going to use a brush from OXO that I bought off of Amazon, and I have found that it just works really good at getting that little area cleaned.
Say something, something, 'cause we don't talk about nothing no more. No, nothing, nothing. Do you not care about nothing no more? It's like we're fighting. Do you even want it? Do you feel you need this? Do you even feel it? Fighting for a lost cause, or am I fighting for us? Just tell me, is it worth it all? Feels like I've been doing way too much, babe. Feels like I've been working through your stuff, babe. Over time, lately it's been getting kinda tough, babe. Feels like
I haven't cleaned my kitchen cabinet since my last spring cleaning video that I did here in the kitchen a couple of months ago, and they definitely need it again, and hopefully I can get to that real soon. But for today I am just going to clean these cabinets under the sink since they really did need it. And to clean it I am using Better Life wood polish cleaner. I feel like I talk about this product every week, and there is a reason behind that. It really is a great product. I love it. I also, in case you missed it, clean the wood drawers where that kitchen desk is as well. Next up, we are here in the living room, and I have about 2 loads of laundry to fold, and my daughters joined me and are playing a Switch game, so I thought this was a great time to knock out that laundry. I also did 3 more loads of laundry this day, but I didn't film it since it would make for an extra long video. If you would like to see a video that is dedicated to just laundry motivation, let me know and I will gladly do one.
There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed, 'cause baby I got you.
On this next day of cleaning, I will be cleaning the living room, and in here I'm just going to put away all of the clutter. I'm going to start with the couches and remove the couch covers and wash them so that they're nice and clean. I also need to vacuum the couches. My daughter moved their Switch into the living room, so I want to find a permanent home here in the living room for all of the Switch accessories. And then I need to dust all of the furniture.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about the feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco light. They can try, but they can never take me down.
In my last video, I mentioned that we bought this coffee table finally off of Amazon during Prime Day, and I wanted to give you an update. This coffee table was around $130, and we bought it in the espresso color so that it would match the TV console in this room. It is still working out great, and we still like it. I think for what we paid, it's going to work out just fine until we find that permanent piece for this room. We were wanting either a larger ottoman or a lift top coffee table in that darker wood color, and we just haven't been able to find anything that we like. So until then, this coffee table will work out just great. The only thing I don't like about it are the baskets. The photo on Amazon showed that darker wicker baskets came with this color, and instead I got the lighter color. It's not a big deal, right? It's fine. And I think if I end up keeping this coffee table longer than what I anticipated, I can either switch out the baskets or not have them at all. It's not a big deal. But if you are looking for a coffee table that's not too expensive, I do recommend it. This coffee table also comes in other colors. It comes in white, I think a gray color, and an oak color, and maybe something else. But I will link it below in case you want to check it out and get more information.
They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing.
And all I have left to do in here is to finish dusting this room. And then once I am done, I do want to show you the dinner that I made. I actually filmed it on the previous day, but I thought I would place it after the living room clean just to break up some of that cleaning a little bit. Today's recipe is a pepper steak and rice dish, and it was real good. So let's check that out. While this recipe was very easy to make, it does use quite a few ingredients and does require some prep work. So first I'm going to mix 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water and then set that aside. Next, to make the sauce, it calls for 1 cup beef broth, 1/2 cup of chicken broth, 1/4 cup of low sodium soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of honey, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. And then I'm just going to mix that up, and then I'm going to make the stir fry by thinly slicing the skirt steak. The recipe calls for 1 1/4 pounds of skirt, flank, or top sirloin steak, but again, I am only using the 3/4 pounds of skirt steak that I got earlier today. Once that is cut up, I will toss the meat in 1/4 teaspoon of each of the following: black pepper, onion powder, garlic salt, and celery salt. Once that is all mixed up, I'm going to finally cut up my 2 bell peppers and onion into strips. Once everything is prepped and ready to go, I will sear the steak over medium-high heat in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The recipe says to do small batches to avoid overcrowding the steak, because if you do, it will steam the steak instead of sear it. I did not follow this. I, of course, overcrowded, and it was still fine. But once it is cooked, set it aside and let it rest. And to the same pan with the same medium-high heat setting, add 1/4 cup of white wine. I am using a cheap Pinot Grigio, but really you can use any white wine as long as it is a dry white wine. And using a silicone spatula, you're then going to clean or scrape the bottom of the pan and the sides of the pan to make sure you get all of that delicious meat flavorings and spices mixed into the wine. You're going to let this simmer until it's reduced to half, which is about 3 to 4 minutes. And then once that is ready, you're going to add the bell peppers and onions and saute for about 4 minutes. When that is ready, add the sauce mixture you made earlier and bring it to a gentle boil, and then let it simmer and reduce for about 2 to 3 minutes. From here, you're going to take the cornstarch and water mixture and give it a good mix, and then slowly stir it into the bubbling sauce. The recipe says to let it continue to bubble gently until the desired thickness is obtained, and then reduce the heat to low. Finally, and once your sauce is ready, add the cooked steak back to the sauce and let it heat through. I covered the steak and let it kind of sit for a couple of minutes so that sauce can really sink into the meat. And once it's ready, I served it over rice, and it was so good and flavorful. The next time I cook this, I will probably cut the meat into more bite-sized pieces. But even though I didn't have enough steak, it worked out just fine with all of the extra vegetables. If you don't want to use rice, you can also use a stir-fry noodle or a thin spaghetti noodle. With dinner made, it's time for me to get back to my cleaning. On this day, I am cleaning my laundry room. I noticed when I was doing laundry the other day that it was pretty dirty in here, and there was a lot of dog hair everywhere. Our dogs eat their meals in here, so we always have a lot of dog hair in this room. So it has actually been a little while since I cleaned here, and it definitely showed. I'm just going to first put away any clutter, wipe down the washer and dryer. I need to dust the baseboards and vacuum the floors. And then I'm going to dust some of the decor in here. Our dog's food dish was disgusting, and it needed a thorough cleaning. It was so gross, so I'm going to do that as well. I recently decluttered and organized in here, and in case you missed that video, I will make sure I link it in the eye as well as in the description box below.
These kids don't play, get dressed up for the night at the break of dawn. No eat, love, pray, take a suicide door out just to prove you wrong. With the blackout night clouds rolling along. Maybe we were born this way, locked up in our dreams, no need to survive. So I just get on my knees and pray. Yeah, we're happy and we're cool as ice, suffering in paradise. These kids don't play on a tightrope, blindfold, sleepwalk through the drama. They look insane, got the devil in their eyes, so you better not tell your mama. In the blackout night lights dance in the rain.
Normally when we clean the dog's food dishes, we just throw them in the dishwasher, but the food was really caked on, so I decided to hand wash them. I am just going to spray them down with Dawn Power Wash and then let them sit for a couple of minutes before I scrub them clean. And then for the food dish stand, I am just using Clorox wipes to get all of the dirt, dust, and food off of it. With the laundry room cleaned, it's time for me to move to the entry, and then I'm going to mop the floors. I'm first going to clean the front door window with Entryway glass cleaner. I try and clean this window every week because our dogs like to press their little noses to the bottom of the window and it gets pretty dirty quickly. And then this week I'm going to clean my floors with my cordless Tenco wet dry mop. I use it often on my channel and I really cannot sing its praises enough. But if you have hardwood, laminate, or tile floors, this works great. Get it, get it, get it. I have it linked below in case you want more information on it. This is not a sponsored video. I did not get mine for free. I bought mine 2 years ago with my own money, and it really was one of the best purchases I have made when it comes to cleaning gadgets. As you know, we have 2 dogs, and this thing gets our floors so clean. I also have an O-Cedar mop that I like to use too, but I really do like to use this wet dry mop every other week because I really like the fact that I don't have to vacuum before I mop. It vacuums and mops at the same time, so it's a huge time saver. And it does a great job of getting up all that dog hair. I'll show you what I mean at the end of the video when I finish mopping.
Let's rewrite the part we're playing. Time to cherish who we are. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away. Don't be afraid. We'll be okay. Mixed emotions, the first step is always hard when you walk out of the doorway, but that's just the place to start. The only thing I ever wanted starts with us taking the chance. Not like anything we've done before. Yeah. Now it's time for something better, and time for us to follow our dreams. No, we can't stay no more. Come run away.
So this is what my Tenco picked up. It's so gross. It looks kind of like chocolate milk in a way. And also, as you can see, it got up a ton of hair as well. A lot of that is dog hair, and mine and the girls' hair. It's a great little machine. Well, that's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it super helpful. If you did, don't forget to click the thumbs up button and consider subscribing before you leave if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye. everyone, and welcome back to another speed cleaning video. I have so much cleaning motivation for you this week because I am cleaning most of the house. I will say the house wasn't too cluttered this week. We have actually been doing a pretty good job of keeping things put away, but it was definitely very dusty and dirty everywhere. This week I am cleaning both of our bathrooms, the master bedroom, the living room, dining room, entryway, my office, and the kitchen. And this video, I will say, is a long one, so if you have a lot of cleaning to get to this week, go grab those cleaning supplies and clean along with me. So this video was filmed over 3 days, and on this first day I am beginning in the girls' bathroom slash guest bathroom. It is usually pretty gross in here because my girls are little animals, but everything needed to be wiped down, including that mirror and sink and counter that was just covered in toothpaste. To clean the mirrors, I am using my usual Sprayway glass cleaner, and to clean the counters and sink, I will be using 9 Elements bathroom cleaner, Comet antibacterial spray, and some Clorox wipes. While I am getting started in here, I want to thank those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watch my videos each week. I truly appreciate you and for that support each week. For those of you who are new, or maybe you just pop in from time to time, big thanks to you as well for clicking that thumbnail and joining us today. To introduce myself, my name is Rhonda, and my family and I live near Houston, Texas. I have been married for 10 years to my husband David, and we have 2 girls. Ruby is 10 and Gemma is 8. And I am a working stay-at-home mom, and I have been running a successful Etsy shop pretty much full-time for about 9 or 10 years now. If you haven't already, please be sure to introduce yourself in the comments below. I really do love hearing from you guys and learning more about you and where you are from.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come.
To clean the bathtub, I am using the 9 Elements bathroom cleaner. I like to spray this on faucets when I'm cleaning because I think it does a great job of getting some of that hard water buildup off because it is a vinegar base. I am also trying out something that's new to me called Scrubbing Bubbles Mega Shower Foamer. I usually like to use Kaboom because it just works so well, but I did run out of it and haven't been able to find it anywhere at my store, so I'm going to try this out this week. I am also using this extended scrubbing brush that I got off of Amazon a while back, and it is super helpful. I don't have any back issues that I know of, but I am getting older and my back gets a little sore if I lean over too much, so this gadget seems to help a lot with that. It does take a little bit of a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it works great.
24/7, you call my name, and I will come running, yeah, every day. 24/7, yeah, every day. I will come running, babe. Every day. Yeah, every day, babe. And days turned into nights on the couch. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day.
While I was sweeping in here, I noticed the outside of the cabinets were looking pretty rough. So to clean those, I am using my beloved Better Life wood cleaner. It's a plant-based cleaner that not only smells amazing, but it actually does a really good job of cleaning wood surfaces as well as bringing out that natural shine. And if you are curious about it or anything else I'm using today, I will have everything linked below. And then to mop, I am using my O-Cedar mop with Pine Saw Cleaner.
Yeah, every day, babe.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies.
Next up is the master bathroom, and I joke about the girls being animals in their bathroom, but in all honesty, that apple really doesn't fall far from that tree, let me tell you. Our bathroom was just as bad. The mirrors and counters were so gross. So I'm going to get all of that cleaned up. And then the showers were also looking awful. They had a lot of hard water stains and soap scum, so that really needed a good scrubbing as well. I'm going to start with my jetted tub, and I am using a cleaning tip from a viewer. I am filling the tub up with hot water and then adding half of this bleach to the water before turning those jets on. And then while that is going, I am going to target the rest of the bathroom.
But you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
You came to this place to hide away in the dark. You tell yourself you need to move on, but one night in the shadows can ease your broken heart. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers' doors. So are you sure that it's over? bed when it gets late. One call away and then you are spending the night. They turn the volume up, you shut your mind. Wanna escape your thoughts for a little while, but when you close your eyes, I'm by your side. I'm by your side, right? You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over, but you see my face on all the strangers' doors. So are you sure that it's over? When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over. It's not over yet. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over. It's not over, but you see my face on all the strangers' doors. So are you sure that it's over? It's not over. When you close your eyes, I'm by your side, babe. When you close your eyes, I'm on your mind, babe. You'll find me there dancing in the crowd. You tell yourself that it's over.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. Riding on the dizzying highs. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life.
The last room I am cleaning on this first day is the master bedroom, and I think it was a little over a week ago since I last cleaned in here, maybe 2. So this room was long overdue for a good cleaning. The first thing I want to do is strip the bed so that I can wash the sheets, and I actually should have done this the first thing this morning because it was pretty late when it finished drying. I didn't film me and my husband making the bed when it was complete, but I did film it the next morning, so I'll show that a little later. But after I pull the bedding off, I'm just going to go around the room and put things away and wipe everything down, get all the wood furniture clean, and then I'm going to vacuum the floor.
I'm standing on the dizzying highs. Everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I were climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. You make everything so much better. Riding high on your river, you and I were climbing way up together, standing on dizzying highs. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying highs. I'm standing on the dizzying highs.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive, I love being by your side. It makes me shine. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Do you hear that sound? Can you feel the music? Let's get wild. We're magic, you and I. They call us reckless, but we don't mind. We got one summer, so let's make it count. You make me feel like everything's alright. Let's dance our problems away in the night. Love being right next to you. You'll be on my mind. I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless. It might be over tomorrow.
Here we are on day 2, and I'm starting my morning by making the bed since I was not able to get it filmed the previous day. We honestly don't always go crazy with the bed making each morning. Most days we just kind of straighten out that main comforter and call it a day. But I do like having the bed made, and if my mornings and days weren't so crazy, I would definitely try harder to get that bed made every day, because I kind of think it sets the tone for the day and it just makes things look tidier. Is this something you do? Do you try and make your bed every single day? I'm curious how many people actually do that. But when I'm done here, we're going to head into the living room.
I'll be dreaming about this till the end of time. We are young, we are free, down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day.
My living room is usually pretty simple to clean and doesn't take a whole lot of time, and I'm just going to do my usual weekly chores in here. I'm going to pull the covers off the couch and get those washed. Then I'm going to vacuum the couch before wiping everything down to get rid of all that dust.
You know the drama is never ending. Don't let it get the best of you. And all the fake friends just keep pretending. That's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore. Oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core. The lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby.
If you clean your TV screen like I do each week, let me know what you use. I was looking at electronic screen cleaners earlier this week, and I found that they are so expensive. I know some cleaners are definitely a little more expensive than others, but it seems like those electronic cleaners are definitely pricier than I think they should be. So I decided to try something a little different this week, and I'm not sure if it's safe to use, but I'm going to try it anyway. But I got my Norwex or E-cloth cleaning cloth, and I dampened it with a little bit of water, and then I went behind it and polished it with the polishing cloth. Our TV gets smudges on it as well as dust, so I definitely try to get it cleaned each week. And I think this may be my new system because it definitely worked pretty well, and it was quick, which is what I am all about, quick and easy. Anyway, now that I'm at the mantle, I have another question for you. Fall is around the corner, and I don't usually decorate for the season. Being in Southeast Texas, it stays hot and humid until the end of October, so I just never feel very fall-y. I know that's not a word, but you know what I mean. We usually decorate for Halloween, and then a day or two before Thanksgiving, I will throw a couple of decorations up, and then right after Thanksgiving, I'm in full Christmas mode. But do you all decorate for the fall? If so, when do you start putting things out? As I said, I don't decorate, but I've been having this itch to kind of change things up, and I've been seeing lots of cute ideas not only on YouTube, but also in the stores like Hobby Lobby, Kirklands, and Home Goods. There's just a lot of cute things out right now, and I keep going back and forth on whether I want to spend that money. If I do it, I'm thinking I may decorate this mantle and then maybe the formal dining room table and our little buffet or sideboard thing that's in there too. If this is something you're interested in seeing, let me know. Like I said, I keep going back and forth on it, but if I do end up decorating, I will include that in a future cleaning video, maybe next week or the following week. But speaking of the formal dining room, we are going to tackle that room next. It really doesn't see a whole lot of action. The table just tends to kind of be a catch-all at times. So I'm going to get those things put away, and then I'm going to do a little dusting. After that, I'm going to head into our little entryway and clean the window on the front door before dusting the wall decor. So while I was cleaning over here, I ran into a pretty big spider web and followed it up to this light fixture. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but we had a spider that was pretty busy this past week. I'm going to use my little duster that I got from Dollar Tree to get all that cleaned up. And if you're looking for just a small little duster, this one is my favorite because it is really good about getting into those smaller areas. It's also not bulky, and it's just the perfect size for a lot of things, including blinds. I tend to kind of grab that as well when I'm just dusting those blinds. And on top of that, it was only $1.25. So if you're looking for something cheap and that works great, definitely go grab one from Dollar Tree. in your home you really don't like cleaning, or maybe you don't mind cleaning it, but you just put it off because you run out of cleaning time. For me, well, first, I really hate cleaning bathrooms, and I think I may have mentioned that before, but the room that I tend to put off a lot is my office, and it gets messy in here so quick since I'm in here all the time. So today I definitely need to give this room a lot of attention. I need to tidy up quite a bit and try and put away as much as possible. One of the things that makes this room look cluttered is my shipping supplies, since I tend to keep some in here along with some extra paper for my big printer, and it's bulky. So I need to try and organize that a little bit better. Then I need to clean my desk and dust before vacuuming.
I was the girl all alone in the corner, drinking by yourself on a Saturday night. You were the guy with your friends at the doorway, pretending that you had the time of your life. Had we met before, instant chemistry, I was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. We were making our way through the town, yeah, never really wanted the night to end. And I was wishing you'd stick around, still I was thinking that we were just friends. Had we met before, instant chemistry, I was so glad you came. Had we met before, laughing instantly, but it didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know what it was. It was like coming home. It felt like coming home. Had we met before, instant chemistry. It took me a while to realize that you were the missing piece. It didn't feel like thunder or lightning, but something struck me when I was looking into your eyes. Wasn't love at first sight, and fire burning bright, but now I know.
Alrighty, we are almost there. The last room I have left to clean before I get to the floors is the kitchen. And it really wasn't too bad in here this week. I had my usual dishes that I needed to get to. My stove, on the other hand, was a disaster this week with all of the food and grease explosions. So I'm definitely going to spend a little extra time there getting all of that cleaned up before I wipe down the counters and appliances. I usually like to start in the kitchen first, but this week I decided to start with the bathroom since they are my least favorite rooms to clean. They were also long overdue for some attention, and I knew they were going to take some extra time, so I wanted to definitely get those rooms out of the way, and I'm so glad I went that route this week. I think if I waited to clean those last, I'm not sure I would have done a thorough job, or I may have just cleaned one bathroom and not the other. But if you are cleaning along with me, let me know how you're doing. If you haven't started yet and you just can't get that drive to get going, maybe do what I did this week and pick that room that you really dislike cleaning and start there first so the hard part is over and done with. If you prefer to have that instant sense of accomplishment, then go with a room that is easier and quicker to clean and then go from there. Whatever you do, I'm here for you. Also, just know that you don't need to get it all done in one day or get every room cleaned in your house in the same week. I rarely do that. I don't ever clean every room in my house in the same week. I haven't touched the girls' bedrooms in a long time, and I'm okay with that. I just close their doors and pretend it's not a mess. Out of sight, out of mind, right? Anyway, just don't be hard on yourself if you don't get to everything. Realistically, most people don't. Take care of you and your family, and the rest will still be there when you are able to get to it.
Hey, I think that you're in over your head. Now I'm done talking. This time I might go out with my friends. And I don't want your sad blue eyes. You know everything about me, like I need my territory. So why are you still so needy? You're in over your head. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Funny how it changed in a matter of time. First you were so easy, but now I can't even get through to your mind. 'Cause you don't wanna listen. I know everything about you, like it's hard for you to be true. Oh, funny how it changed in a matter of time. Phone is ringing, always at a bad time. Every time you flash your name, always leaving, then you got me chasing you like I'm the one to blame. Oh, I think you're so rude. Don't wanna fight you, but you don't ever take a break. 'Cause you love drama, forget the karma. No, you don't ever take a break. It's always about you, always about you. Oh, I don't wanna fight you, but now you're so rude. 'Cause you love drama. 'Cause you love drama. You love drama. Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, then my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours. 'Cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind. 'Cause I'm right next to you. It's you, right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. To you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Never thought I'd feel this high. The sky has never felt this close. And when you kiss me, I can't believe that I am yours and you are telling secrets in the dark while drinking whiskey neat. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave.
This week I am using my cordless vacuum on the floors first, and then when I get to the mopping, I will be using the O-Cedar mop with pine saw. If you've been watching, you may have noticed for the past few weeks I have been using my Tyneco wet dry mop, which I absolutely love. And I do tend to grab that more since it is quick and easy, but it doesn't get super close to the baseboards. So because of that, every so often I do like to go in with more of a traditional mop so that it can get those baseboards extra clean.
Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time. You said the last kiss was the last kiss. Make it hard for you to leave. We're telling secrets in between the sheets. I don't want you to leave. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I want. Could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer. Don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time. Don't waste no precious time. Go back to my place.
Over 3 days, I got quite a bit clean this week, and I am so glad I was able to get to some of those rooms that I have been neglecting. If you are still with me and watching, I hope that you got all of the motivation you needed to get your home clean too. If you're not quite done with your cleaning just yet, I have plenty of other speed cleaning videos for you, and I will be sure to link a playlist for you below. For those of you who are new and not subscribed yet, please be sure to click the thumbs up button as well as the subscribe button before you leave. Not only will you be notified when I post new videos, but it will also help me reach other people like you who need that extra cleaning motivation. I post homemaking, decluttering, and cleaning videos like this every week, so definitely join my little family if that is something you would like to see more of. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.
Don't want this night to be over. Wanna get closer. It's not over. Yeah, we could go back to my place, 'cause I don't wanna waste no precious time. So let's go back to my place. If it's only for tonight, let's make it count. I love it, how your touch feels. I love it, how you look at me in my place. No, I don't wanna waste no precious time.
Hey everyone, it's Rhonda and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video because today I am doing my fall clean and decorate with me. I will be tidying up and cleaning a few rooms in my home that I will also be decorating for the fall season. And then at the end of the video, I will show you all of the fall decorations that I bought and we will start decorating. So let's go ahead and jump right in. This first part of the video will be a little bit of cleaning motivation. I'm going to be cleaning the kitchen, the living room, and formal dining room since those are the rooms I plan to do a little decorating in. I am starting in the kitchen, and it really was not too bad this week. And actually the whole house wasn't bad at all. We have been doing such a good job of just being tidy and putting things away. But in here, I just need to empty the dishwasher and wipe everything down. There's also a little bit of clutter that I need to put away, so I'm gonna work on all that. And as I'm cleaning, I do want to introduce myself in case you are new. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. As I mentioned, my name is Rhonda and my family and I live in the suburbs about 30 minutes from Houston, Texas. My husband David and I have been married for 10 years and we have 2 daughters. Ruby is 10 and Gemma is 8. We also have 2 dogs. Charlie is a Rottweiler mix and he is 10. And then Abigail is a pit bull mix and she is 2, almost 3. So you'll probably see both dogs during this video. But anyway, I do post homemaking videos that revolve around cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. I'll also include an occasional DIY project, some grocery hauls and recipes. So if you are not subscribed and this is the kind of content you enjoy, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you join us each week.
I saw your arms around somebody. I never thought it'd be so hard, yeah. Even though I'm the one that broke us apart, yeah. Now I'm seeing her, watching you. Never felt so lonely, babe. I wanna be there next to you. I keep missing us, miss your touch, missing your body, babe. Tell me what I'm gonna do.
So the day that I filmed this was a much needed rainy day, so the lighting was pretty terrible just because it was overcast outside and the house was dark. So I had to do some manual color adjustments to my footage to help brighten things up. And I apologize if things don't look the best. There might be some areas where things just look washed out, but I kind of had to lighten it that much to kind of help you see what I was doing. But I didn't have a whole lot of dishes to do other than that large load that I put away a moment ago. I only had a few dirty dishes. But check out these sunflowers. Aren't they so pretty? My husband bought them for me earlier last week, and if you watched last week's video, you probably saw them, and they are still hanging on. So I'm just going to give them some fresh water before I clean the sink. And as usual, I am using Barkeeper's Friend with my Scrub Daddy to get that stainless steel sink nice and clean. And everything I am using today will be linked below in case I do not mention it.
But there's something cold in the way you are. The things you said had me going good, but it left a scar. You invite me and then you turn me down. Get my hopes up and then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point? But I don't wanna be alone. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you.
To clean all of the counters, I am using Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray, and then for the faucet, I like to use 9 Elements bathroom spray. It is a vinegar-based cleaner, so I think it does a pretty good job of getting those hard water bits from around the faucets. But once I'm done over here, I will move over to the stove where I will use 409 to clean that area.
Your friends have told me just to give you time. Weekends are passing by like everything is fine. I know this is so delusional. I have lost my grip, but I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, then you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious. I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I don't know, why do I even care? I don't know, why do I love you? I'm recklessly drawn to you somehow, but you hit me with this rush. Why am I so curious? If I know that it's gonna end. So curious, so curious.
Here at our little kitchen table, I am using a wood cleaner and polish by Better Life, which I absolutely love. And then when I am done here, I will clean all of my appliances. And this week I am using the stainless steel cleaner by Wyman. As I mentioned, I will be decorating for the fall later in the video, but I have a question for you. Have any of you started any kind of fall decorating yet? I know there have been quite a few videos on YouTube already, and I actually started seeing them at the end of July and the first few days of August, which is way too early in my opinion. But I do think some of the YouTubers started decorating early so that viewers would have time to go out and get some things before stores ran out in case they liked what they were doing. But last week I did tell you guys that I never have decorated for the fall, but I did have that itch to do it this year. Normally we jump right into our Halloween decorating, and then right before Thanksgiving I will put a couple of things out before I dive headfirst into Christmas. So because of that, I didn't really have anything for the fall, and I was going back and forth between spending that extra money to buy things. But when the girls and I were out school shopping, we did pop into Kirklands and Home Goods, and they had so many cute fall things out. Kirklands had this beautiful table centerpiece that I just could not get out of my mind. I thought it would look perfect on my dining room table. Home Goods, they always have cute things. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought some fall decorations. I'm not decorating everywhere, and it's really nothing crazy. There are some other areas of the home I want to decorate, and I think each year I will add some things to it, buy some new things to kind of target some other areas of the home that I'm thinking about. But the things I did buy was enough to kind of get me started this year.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought wanna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat, yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low, that's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, no, no. We're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, no, no. Yeah. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a low, that's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know that now, no, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, we're done now. No, it's no more, no, no.
I am using my handy little Dollar Tree duster that I bought probably a month or two ago, and boy is this a great little duster. I love using it on these blinds. But before I head into the formal dining room, I am going to clean the front door window using an e-cloth. I also need to tell you that I do plan to vacuum the floors too, but I will do that at the end of the video just because sometimes things just come off of decorations and they shed, so I don't want to vacuum twice, but I will do it at the end of the video. I am not going to be mopping today because, like I said, it is raining today and it's supposed to be raining off and on the rest of the week, and the dogs are just going to track in water and a little mud, but it's something that I will definitely do next time. And here we are in the formal dining room. You can see that I have some of the decorations I purchased laying out already, including that Kirklands centerpiece that I was eyeing. I also printed off some new prints to switch out this season, and there is a lot more over by this chair. I'm just going to get everything put away that is not staying in here and dust what I can. I won't be cleaning the table just yet, just because I'll be laying out the decor pieces to show you, but I will do that once this room is mostly decorated.
It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16 up all night. Love and heartbreak was our life. We got drunk and smoked your dad's cigarettes. Dreamt of a life in a big town, skyscrapers and neon lights. Ooh, I still think of you.
I will be putting out all of the shopping bags on the table. I bought the majority of my decorations that I will be using from Hobby Lobby. I also bought some things from Home Goods, Dollar Tree, Amazon, and then a couple of things from Target. And then, of course, that centerpiece from Kirklands. But here are those bags. And then here is the fall decor haul, unbagged and laid out for you guys. It does look like a lot because it is. But it's mostly pumpkins and florals and floral picks. I really wasn't sure if I was going to use everything, and I knew that if I did not use any of it, or I will use it of course, but if I didn't use all of it, whatever I didn't use, I can return it. But I'm really happy with what I picked out, and I was so excited to start decorating. So let's go ahead and get this room ready for the fall. As you can tell, I wanted to incorporate some of my current decor where I could and then build around that with the new stuff. I bought the Thankful sign at Hobby Lobby. All of their fall decor is 50% off right now, so it was about $14.99. The candle wreath I put on the scale is also from Hobby Lobby, as well as that pumpkin. The pumpkin was actually a floral pick, but I cut off the end because it was the perfect size for that little area. And then the large white pumpkin to the left is from Home Goods. Finally, these little pumpkins are from Hobby Lobby, and it did come as a set. I believe it was around $7-ish after the discount. And this little white tray is something that I already had, so I just pulled it out, and that's what I'm going to put all these little pumpkins on.
Close, I won't let go again. We have time to grow. This wasn't a mistake, and we can grow old if you love me again, my friend. This time is different, so please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. Please do not let me go. It was years ago, but how can I forget? We were 16.
So these little branches of eucalyptus was actually part of one long garland that I ended up cutting into pieces just because I could not get the garland to wrap in this area the way I wanted it to. It wouldn't lay right. So again, I just cut them into pieces so that it would work with what my vision was. The garland was $14.99, but you do get 3 long strands of garland, so I thought that was actually a pretty good deal.
I'm in love with all your lights and your colors. I'm in love with all your nights. But you've kept me far away from my focus, and to my heart I cannot lie. Stars, made of stars, up above, made to fall. Stars, counting stars, and they guide me through the dark. Lonely days left in despair, air is getting heavier, but I do my best to breathe. Dreams of green and filled with bliss, life is so much more than this. So where do you go when nothing's like home? I'm going for the gold.
These little green pumpkins were from Target's Dollar Spot for $1 each. And then the little white pumpkin was from Hobby Lobby. I can't remember how much it was exactly, but it was probably $1 or $2 after the discount. And then next up, I'm going to clean off the table before I decorate this area. And real quick, I do want to mention that I will be showing you an overview of the final result of how everything looks in the rooms I am decorating at the end of the video. So be sure to stick around for that. But I bought this linen table runner from Target for around, I want to say $16 or $18. And here's that centerpiece that I mentioned earlier. It was normally $72, and I did not want to pay that price, which is why I didn't buy it a few weeks ago. But Kirklands has their usual sales every week, and I was able to get it for around $52, I think, after the sale. Originally, I was going to DIY it and try and do something similar, but once I priced everything out, it wasn't going to be that much cheaper, so I just went for it and got it. And then another deciding factor is I think I can probably use this year-round. Once the holidays are over, I can put some lemon picks in here, and it will go with my usual decor, so that is what I plan to do. But for the fall, to help it look more fallish, I bought these little pumpkin picks for $1 a piece at Hobby Lobby. And I'm going to stick them into the arrangement. And the candles I used are battery operated, and they were $5 each after the discount, and I got them at Hobby Lobby as well.
Turning off the cruise control and take the long way home.
you've seen my videos before, you probably know this, but I usually have 6 12 by 12 lemon prints hanging in this room, and I wanted to switch them out for something that would go with the new decor a little bit better. I found some watercolor clip art that I had in my clip art library for my business, and I thought they would be perfect. They are watercolor arrangements of cotton, magnolia, and some greenery, and I think it's really going to pull everything together and just look so nice in this room.
In the door, I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold. All those little
in the living room, and following with the same theme of the dining room, I will be using some of the current decor as filler since I think it will still go with what I have in mind. I am also going to lightly dust around everything before I decorate and pull those pieces off that I will not be using. And then for decorations, I'm going to start with some of the same eucalyptus branches. I cut up another garland that came with the set I bought off Amazon, and I'm going to use those branches to kind of put around that little H initial. I fell in love with these gray pumpkins, and I love the little leaves and branches that are carved into them. They came from Hobby Lobby along with these other little pumpkins. If you haven't noticed, I am afraid of color, and I'm actually not in love with this green in here. I'm thinking of spray painting a couple of small pumpkins in gray. I think it'll look better. But comment below and let me know your thoughts, if I should just keep the green or if I should try something else. And then this little amber glass vase also came from Hobby Lobby along with the little stems of, I think that's pampas or cotton grass. Here in the kitchen, I am going to switch out some of the decor in this little round basket. This little pumpkin arrangement was picked up from Dollar Tree, and the little pumpkin candle came from Target, and it was $5, and it smells real good. It smells just like fall. I love it. The only other decor I have for the kitchen are these tea towels I picked up from Home Goods. It came in a set of 3. I think they are Ray Dunn, who I know was popular at one time. Is she still popular? Is she still trending? I don't know. Anyway, I thought these were cute and added a little color. And outside of that, that's all the decorating I have planned today. Next up, I'm going to get those floors vacuumed before I show you the home tour of all the fall decorations.
Never knew that it could feel this way when you lie next to someone. You don't even need to play pretend, 'cause you find the way you are. I wanna know you better, give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know. Could stay forever when you're lying in my arms. My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you'd stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make.
I'm just about done with the vacuuming, and as I mentioned earlier, I do plan to mop later since we have a rainy week this week. But let's go ahead and take a look at how everything looks, and I am so happy with how my fall decorations came out. My husband is out of town and he is going to be really surprised when he gets home. But what I came up with, I think, really shows my style, which I always joke is Hobby Lobby chic. It's really not, but I like simple decoration pieces and muted colors. I am not wild with bold colors, so I tend to stick with neutrals, and I think the things I picked out really shows that. Also too, this is a work in progress. There is a lot I would like to do to add on each year. I would love to get some pillows or pillow covers for the couch. I would like to do something with the coffee table and maybe add some decorations to the bottom of the fireplace. And I have some ideas in my head, so as things go on sale for the end of the season, I will definitely keep my eyes open. But let me know below what you think, if there's anything that maybe looks kind of goofy or doesn't work in your eyes, or if there's any colors you think I should add. I'm definitely open to any and all ideas. Thank you all so much for stopping by and joining me for my fall cleaning and decorating this week. I hope you got a little bit of cleaning motivation, or maybe you got a little inspiration for decorating your home this fall. If you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button before you leave. And if you are not a subscriber, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the little bell next to it. Not only will you be notified when I post new videos, but it would also help me reach other people like you who needs that extra cleaning or homemaking motivation. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Sometime now I just hope that you stay for a little while.
You fix what's broken when you make that smile. So just stay for a little while.
My heart is open, it just took some time. Now I just hope that you stay for a little while. You fix what's broken when you make that smile. Stay for a little while. Stay for a little while.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another motivating speed cleaning video. Today's video is a whole house clean with me. So I am cleaning every room in our home. If you have a lot of cleaning to get done this week, then this video is definitely for you. Go grab that to-do list, those cleaning supplies, and let's get going. I filmed this video over a few days, which is typically how I do my cleaning. I rarely get it all done in 1 or 2 days, and that is okay. But on this first day, I did clean the bathrooms, and I began with the girls' bathroom, which also doubles as the guest bathroom. So I'm just going to get this room picked up and cleaned. And if you are curious about what products and cleaning gadgets I am using, and maybe I don't mention it here in the video, please look in the description box for those links. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Rhonda, and I am a married mother of 2 girls. Ruby is 10 and Gemma is 8. My husband David and I have been married for 10 years, and we also have 2 dogs. Charlie is a Rottweiler mix and he is 10, and Abigail is a Pit Bull mix and she is 2. And you will see both during the video this week. Right now, Abby is trying to play with Charlie as I'm doing my voiceover work, so you'll hear her little collar tinking in the background. I apologize. But we live about 30 minutes from Houston, Texas. Also, I am a stay-at-home mom, but I also run a successful Etsy business full-time out of my home, as well as create content for this channel. My videos include cleaning motivation and decluttering and organizing videos. Occasionally I will include some grocery hauls, dinner recipes, DIY projects, and home decorating I'll mix it into my cleaning videos each week. If these are videos you enjoy watching, please click that thumbs up button right now, and while you're there, hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell next to it so that you can be notified when I post new videos. And if you are new, please say hi in the comment box below and introduce yourself to me and my other subscribers.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
I also cleaned the master bathroom as well, but for the sake of keeping this video under an hour, I decided not to include that footage, especially since it's more of the same as what I did to the girls' bathroom. But next up, I'm headed into Gemma's room to tidy it up a bit. Believe it or not, Gemma is my clean and tidy child. Her room rarely looks like this. It's usually very put together and everything's put away and organized. So I'm just going to give her a little bit of a helping hand this week and put some of these toys away. I also need to wash the bedding this week, dust and wipe down her furniture, and then vacuum.
Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Do you ever call back? Do you ever pick up on that phone? Stop pretending I don't know you're home. I guess not. Do you ever respond? Explain it all again, again, again. Tell me why you don't wanna be friends. I guess not. Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make
I bought stuffed animal hammocks to hang up in the girls' bedrooms, and I've actually had them in my office for probably a few months now, and I'm finally getting around to putting them up. They did come with some hooks that you actually screw into the walls, and I did not want to do that. I did not want to put more holes in the walls, so I thought I would try the command hooks that stick onto the wall. I first tried some that I bought from Dollar Tree, which did not work at all and actually took some of the paint off the wall as they fell down. I do know that you are supposed to wait a few hours before you hang anything on those hooks, but even when I tried that, they still didn't work. So I did end up switching to the more expensive Command brand name hooks, and they seem to be working better. And then here I am putting some Barbie things away in these under the bed bag containers that I also got off of Amazon. I love these so much because they are large bag-like containers and they hold so many toys. In Gemma's room, I have one that holds all of her Barbies and Barbie accessories. And then in Ruby's room, we have all of her Legos in one bag. They are great and come in various sizes. So I will be sure to link those in the description box as well. So let's go ahead and finish cleaning up this room.
I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Wishing we'll end up together, you, oh you. I keep wishing and wishing and wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense.
By the time Gemma's bedding was done drying, she was home from school. So here she is helping me make her bed. And then she's going to pick up her stuffed animals that were originally on her bed and put them away. And we're going to move on to the next room.
I left things unsaid, and you cannot forget how my mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, you've cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes.
Here we are on day 2, and it is time for me to help Ruby with her room. If you have seen my other videos, then you may know that Ruby is quite a bit messier than Gemma. And poor Ruby, she definitely gets it from me. It is also hard for her to get rid of things and donate things. She is just one of those kids that's so sweet and really attaches memories to everything she owns, including things that I think is garbage. So every so often I like to come in here and just pick up and see what I can quickly get rid of or donate. Her closet desperately needs a thorough decluttering and organization, but I have not been ready to do that because it is a pretty big project and there's all those itty bitty teeny tiny toys that she collects. It's going to take a long time. So anyway, today I'm going to just tidy up her little piles of toys that hang out in the corners of her room a little bit. I also need to wash her bedding, dust, and vacuum.
Rejoice days of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that so I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night. I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase. Like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. Making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Love is like a roller coaster, but I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, I know that it's difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you that you'll always be on my mind, even in the hard times. I care.
This counter space and hallway near the door that goes into our garage is always a mess. This is where we charge tablets and batteries. The kids also throw things up here on the counter and put things on the floor. So I just need to go through everything and see what I can find a new home for, and just kind of try and make this area look a little more tidy and organized.
Close the door, baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you
I think this space looks a lot better, and honestly I really wish I knew of a better way to hide these wires and surge protectors. If you have an area that's kind of like this and know of a better way to hide those cords and just organize it and make it look better, please let me know. I'm all ears. So next I'm headed into the attached hallway. This hallway leads to the girls' bedrooms and bathroom, and I just need to dust and clean our family photos that I have hanging in here. I'm going to be dusting them with my handy Dollar Tree duster, and then I'm cleaning the glass with my Sprayway glass and mirror cleaner. When I am done here, I'm going to head into the entry and clean the window on the door there as well. So the day that I filmed this, college football season was about to begin that following weekend. So it was time to hang out our fall wreath, and this is it. I do have a more traditional fall wreath that I hang out on Thanksgiving, but the rest of the season is we have this wreath out just to show support of Texas A&M. My alma mater is actually Sam Houston State, and they were playing the season opener against A&M, which is where my husband went. So we did have a little bit of a divided house. We did have a day date and went to the game at Kyle Field that Saturday, which was so much fun. And I did post a picture of us on my Instagram, so head over there and check that out if you haven't already. But next up, I'm headed into the master bedroom where I am going to make the bed. I've already washed the sheets in here earlier in the week, so I just need to make the bed, dust, and just do kind of a light cleaning. It really wasn't too bad this week. And then I also need to vacuum the floors.
always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me still. You're my medicine. Yeah, I need ya, I need ya. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need ya. Weak for you, Everybody wants the same, but it's only a dream. Yeah, everybody wants the same, but it's nothing for me. Everybody wants the same, but it's only a dream. Yeah, everybody wants the same, but it's nothing for me. The night just goes on and on. You're in the mood. I stare at my feet and smile, acting confused. No, I can't say I don't like it. Can't say I don't mind, but somehow I always end up here. I'm stuck, I'm 6 feet under. Everybody wants to say, but it's only a dream. Yeah, everybody wants to say, but it's nothing for me. The way you look at me, how you touch my hair, makes me wanna run back.
So, how is everyone doing? If you are cleaning along with me, please comment below and let me know if this video is helping you get it all done and stay motivated. As you can tell, I am in the living room now, and I actually just cleaned in here. I thought it was a few days ago, but I think it was more like a week ago. But I cleaned in here when I did my fall decorating. But our house gets so incredibly dusty just from the dogs, and this is just one of those rooms that really shows it because of the dark furniture. So I definitely need to dust in here thoroughly. I also want to vacuum the stairs and the couches just to get up all the extra dust. The stairs is actually right next to this room, so you'll see me head in there in just a few.
Everybody wants to say, but it's only a dream. Yeah, everybody wants to say, but it's nothing for me. I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, 'cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. I just give 200% every day, 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life, I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you.
This next room is our formal dining room, and it really is fine. It doesn't need to be cleaned too much. The only thing I'm going to do is dust the blinds and windowsill and then wipe off the table and chairs.
Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
office along with the doggies, which is my usual weekly disaster. I'm going to put some things away like my shipping supplies and all the desk clutter before I start dusting in here and vacuuming.
I'll get dressed up to go downtown. I'm all messed up on a Friday night. Not really here for a good time, but if you're up for drinks and a good crowd, raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. If my highs are highs, my lows are low. Need to blow off some steam to get back up. I'm not someone you should cheat on, 'cause when I come back strong. Raise your glass to the sky. Let's toast to that. All these people can stare. I don't care about that. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna dance all night and yeah, I'm gonna let it all out. I'm gonna drink all night and then I'm gonna let the tears fall down. I'm gonna let it all out. This is my pity party. I'm gonna cry all night and I'll flip the bird at the guys. I don't need nobody. This is my pity party. I'll do just what I want, yeah. I'll dance on top of the bar. I won't come down on it. Yeah, I'll just do what I want. This is my pity party, pity party. It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself. Are you gonna spill the truth or waste your life away? Sitting on your fingertips, so I know what you'll say. Baby, don't bother, you know it hurts anyway. Don't bother, as long as you don't say that it's over now, that it's over. We used to talk about getting older.
The last room I am cleaning before I mop the floors is the kitchen, and I do usually start my cleaning with the kitchen first, but I decided to tackle the rooms that I tend to dread cleaning the most, just to get them out of the way, like the bathrooms and the girls' bedrooms. So I'm glad I did that. But in here, I just need to wipe down the counters and the appliances. The stove also needs to be cleaned as usual because it has grease and grime on it. And then I pulled out the leftovers that went bad from the refrigerator, so I'm going to get those taken care of and wash the dishes.
But now it's over. It can't be over. Over. I don't know what you did, but it's alright with me. It doesn't matter any longer. I will forgive to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Over. Right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. I'm not usually the one who acts out. All those crazy little things we all kind of dream about. A good thing we are running out of sunlight. It's not necessary for these guys to know all about. Look, there's a bruise right here, one or a few on there. Man, did you see me though? 'Cause I sure put on the show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I.
If you watched last week's video, then you may remember that I did not mop the floors last week because we had a pretty rainy week. We are having another rainy week this week, and I'm not complaining, but you can probably tell this from the poor lighting. But I really can't skip mopping this week too, just because the dogs have been tracking in just dirt and mud. So to make it quick and easy, I am using my Tenco wet dry mop, which I use quite a bit since you can vacuum and mop the floors all at once. You're supposed to use the cleaning solution that comes with it, but this week I decided to put a little small dash of Pine Sol just to help give it a nice I love the smell of Pine Sol, and the cleaning solution that comes with this does not have a smell. So if you're sensitive to smells and you've been on the fence on a Tenco, then it comes with a solution that does not have a fragrance. Personally, I like the smell of Pine Sol, as I just mentioned, so I did add a little bit to that solution this week.
'Cause I sure put on a show. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. I'm dancing on the tables and I must say I got a taste for flipping out. I'm glancing at the haters and I know they wish they did the shit I did tonight. You wanna break some things, alright. All of the cups are out of sight. You wanna drink 'cause I can buy. You're dancing on the table, so am I. Even if you tried, you wouldn't beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. Oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. Oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, oh, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes.
I hope this week's video was super helpful for you and motivated you to get some of your cleaning done. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If you need a little more motivation and have some fall decorations you need to set out, go check out my fall clean and decorate video from last week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undying.
Hello my YouTube friends and welcome. In today's video I am going to get quite a bit of my weekly cleaning done throughout the house. I am also going to do a little deep cleaning in the master bedroom and my office. The other day my husband and I were talking about how stinky the carpet was getting, so I pulled out the old carpet cleaner and we'll be tackling that as well. If you are cleaning along with me, go ahead and grab those supplies. Now let's get going. This week I wanted to start my cleaning in the two rooms where I was needing to clean the carpet. So I am starting this first day in the master bedroom, and then I will head to my office. And in the master bedroom, I just need to make the bed, do a little dusting, tidy up a bit, and vacuum the carpet really well so I can get that carpet cleaned. And while I get started, I would like to first thank you all for watching and joining me today. For those of you who are new, welcome and hello. My name is Rhonda and I am a married mother of two girls, and we live near Houston, Texas. Here on my channel, I post homemaking and cleaning motivation videos every week, and if you enjoy watching those videos like I do, please hit that like button below, and also please introduce yourself to us in the comments. Don't be shy, I really love getting to know you all and trading tips, tricks, and ideas.
Still got your pearls hanging by my bedside. Still got your lips on paper in a trash now. I never knew love could be so sweet. I never knew it would sting. I never knew love like this would leave me in pieces. Oh, Emily, when can't believe it's already over. Too late to talk and fix whatever's broken. I always thought love like ours would last. I never knew love could pass. Tomorrow comes and you are not around. Feels uneasy. Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily,
The next room I want to clean before I clean the carpet is my office. I am in here the majority of the day and I just need to put some things away and wipe away some of the dirt and dust. We have two dogs. Abigail is the black and white dog you saw earlier and she is almost 3 years old and a pit bull mix. Charlie is the brownish big dog and he is a 12-year-old Rottweiler mix. He is my big baby and follows me around everywhere. He's always been that way ever since he was a puppy. So because of that, he is usually laying around in the office with me. Carpet in general gets stinky and needs an occasional cleaning, but when you factor in a big lug of a stinky dog like Charlie, who spends a great deal of time in here, then that smell gets out of control and is just awful, embarrassingly so. A few days ago, the girls had a friend over and we were sitting on the carpet here in the office petting Charlie and I couldn't get over the smell. It was overpowering and I was just hoping that my girl's little friend didn't catch on to what was stinking because I was so embarrassed by it. Also, too, David was clipping their nails in the bedroom a couple of days ago and he also commented on it. So I knew that, you know what, it's been a while since we cleaned the carpet. Let's pull out the carpet cleaner and get that taken care of. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and finish getting this room cleaned and I'll talk more about what carpet cleaner we use and I'll show it to you.
leaving close my door. Who said it'd be easy to be in love? Who said that the sun would always shine? I'm not sure you realize what you are giving up. When did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, Emily, when did you fall right out of love? Oh, Emily, when did the magic stop for us? Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me when you leave and close my door. Oh, Emily. Oh, but Emily, you are the part of me I feel. It will kill me.
So this is the carpet cleaner we use and it's called a Big Green Clean Machine and it's made by Bissell. We bought it about 6 or 7 years ago and it is so great. It's kind of a commercial grade cleaner, so it's very powerful and does a wonderful job of pulling up dirt, dust, hair, and just that stink. I'll show you when I'm done cleaning the carpets, everything that it pulls out. It's really gross. But like I said, it's made by Bissell and it is kind of pricey, but I think most carpet cleaners, especially commercial grade that actually work, are going to be a little more expensive. I will link the one that we have below in the description box along with any other favorite cleaning products and gadgets in case you're interested. If you don't want to spend the money on a carpet cleaner, I know that at my local grocery store, they rent the same machine out. So be sure to check your local grocery store and see if you can rent one out, especially if you do want to try it out before buying. So my question for you guys this week is, how do you feel about carpet in your home? Growing up, my husband and I both have always had carpeted floors. In my childhood home, the only place we had tiled floor was in the entry and the kitchen and the bathrooms, and I think in the dining room. But my husband, I think, is the same way. No one really had tiled floors or hardwood floors, at least not here in Texas. And I didn't start noticing that people were switching away from carpet until about 15 or 20 years ago, and I didn't quite get it. It's like, why would you put hardwood or tile floors in your bedrooms and in your office? I always felt carpet was homey and just had that cozy feeling. But now that we live in a home that has some tile and hardwood floors and I can compare it to the carpet, I get it. I completely understand how dirty and unsanitary carpet can be. We only have carpet in the bedrooms currently, my office, on our stairs, and then upstairs in the half story, which is my husband's man cave. So it's in about 4 rooms that have the carpet. My husband and I were talking the other day, and he mentioned that he wants to get rid of all the carpet in our home and replace it with hardwood floors. And I am definitely on board with that. The only issue is we do currently have real wood hardwood floors in a portion of our home, and the dogs have destroyed it. Real wood hardwood floors is really, really bad if you have pets, just because it gets scratched up so easily. And our beautiful floors just don't look so beautiful anymore. So we need to pull all of that up as well and put down a more pet-friendly material. And currently, with inflation and the fact that it is still kind of hard to get some materials, I just think it will be better to wait a little while before we tackle such a project. Look at that yucky black sludge. It's so gross. I'm not even sure you could tell. But there's clumps of dog hair that was in that too. I'm going to have to clean the carpet again next month because this is not normal, right? Anyway, here we are on the next day, and I am starting with the bathrooms. I really hate cleaning bathrooms, and I wanted to get those knocked out and out of the way first. So first up is the girls' bathroom, and then I'm going to head into the master bathroom.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can wanna spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. After 30 seconds, if you wanna pick your price, don't ask for forgiveness, 'cause you know I'm not that type. You know you had me good, but now I can't look into your eyes. Oh baby, just tell me why I should give you more than a goodbye, baby. Why you won't tell me why you won't. Do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. Oh, baby, don't know what you started. You just lost a friend, left me broken hearted, so you could have a taste. The grass ain't really greener, and now you've seen it for yourself. And you would do it again, do it again, do it again. Do it again and we won't end up as friends. Do it again, do it again, do it again. I trusted you once, but I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. I won't do that again. Again, 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 babe. Again, babe. I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times. To better times, to better times, to better times. Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction in a book. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all.
So we are just about done in this last bathroom. I did clean that little toilet closet as well, but I didn't film it. That area is extremely small and it's really hard to film in there. So off camera, I quickly cleaned the toilet and the rest of that space. All I have left to do is mop both the bathrooms, and I am using my O-Cedar mop with some pine sol. I'm really glad both of those bathrooms are done. They weren't too messy, but were definitely very dirty and needed a good clean and disinfecting. But now it's time to finish up the rest of the house, so let me show you what else we need to get done today. All I have left to do is clean the living room, the kitchen, and our entry before I vacuum. I'm also working on laundry today too. We are having some eczema issues at our house again, so I am having to switch back to Molly suds and my wool dryer balls from the Tide Pods. Because of that, I am rewashing towels to make sure we are back to square one before we start adding some things back one by one to find out what the cause of the skin issues is. But let's go ahead and get this living room picked up before we move on to the next room.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow. Say you think about it too. When the lights go out and there's no doubt that I should be with, that I should be. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. So give me a sign. Give me a sign. Oh, baby, just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more, talking to you, and here we go again. Staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Yeah, give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Baby, give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just give me one more.
I've been walking down the street like an alien. They say time will heal, but I don't have patience. You packed your things, now we begin the erasing. All the memories to fading. The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love.
This week I didn't have too many dishes to do. Also, the dishes in the dishwasher were dirty, so I didn't have any that I needed to put away. But once these are done, I definitely wanted to clean my sink since it was looking pretty grungy. As always, I am using Barkeeper's Friend with my Scrub Daddy. And then when I'm done here, I will clean the stainless steel appliances throughout the kitchen.
The days move so slow. I know I gotta go, but I can't get anyway. 'Cause I'm still in love. 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 'Cause I'm still in love. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. I can't deal with this aching. No, I can't. No, I can't. 'Cause I'm still in love. Still in love. I'm still in love. Still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in love. I'm still in I don't really need a new friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but
Once these floors are vacuumed, then that is all of the cleaning I have for today. I'll be done. I am not mopping this week because I just did that the other day and the floors didn't need it again. But don't take off just yet. I will be doing a quick clean house home tour next so you can see everything clean and mostly tidy. I personally love seeing the final results in cleaning motivation videos because if I wasn't motivated while I was watching someone clean, then the final results definitely get me up and moving. If you're still watching, drop me a shout out in the comments below and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already.
golden or gorgeously. What do you good? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you good? 'Cause I am golden, I'm golden. You're not really looking for a friend, so you're the type for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gorgeously. What do you got? So take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get closer, babe. What do you
I hope you all enjoyed this week's video and that it gave you tons and tons of cleaning motivation. If you need even more motivation, I have lots of videos on my channel and have created several playlists. So if you need decluttering and organizing videos, deep cleaning, decorating, or more speed cleaning videos, be sure to check out those playlists. I will link last week's video in the eye and below in the description box in case you want to check it out as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, babe. What do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Feels like the two of us are golden and gold, you see. What do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, babe. What do you good, 'cause I am gold, I'm golden.
Hi, I'm Ruby. And I'm Gemma. Thanks for